Day 120. Yes, I know, 4 months of doing this, being isolated at home. It is Thursday, the 16th of July. I hope you're all well and you're looking after yourselves. The weather's turned in the UK and it's glorious. I'm spending a bit too much time in the office at the moment. I really do need to take a few days and help in the garden, let's put it that way, but I haven't done so yet. What I'd like to do tonight is show you the Medtronic overview of the last 4 days. The last information I gave you where I reviewed figures in total was the entirety of last week, which was week 9. I wanted to show you the first 4 days this week, two and a half of which I was on the CGM. So let's just bring that up and I'll give you an overview. This is Monday to Thursday this week. As you can tell, blood glucose readings taken have dropped away somewhat, which the pharmacy will be very happy about. Although I do believe that I should really be taking my blood sugars a bit more. It's just been a incredibly busy week for me with work and having work done on the house as well, on the garden, sorry. It has been incredibly busy. But you can see here that, interestingly, when the sensor was on, there was a period of time where it was suspended. If we move further down, this isn't a very good graph at the moment because the sensor was really playing up. I tried, as I explained to you guys, I tried to restart it for its second time. It really didn't like it. So I'm not going to look at that. This is quite telling. You know, this is average blood glucose readings. Average blood glucose is 5.5. 33 taken in the 4 days. Only 2 were above target. And bear in mind, I'm setting my target here, which is 8.5, I believe. So I'm setting my target there, and there were only two instances where it was above and 9 instances where it was below. Sensor average is 4.8, fine. Average carbs, 196, not too bad. This is the figure that I wanted to highlight to you guys. Average daily basal was 12.1. Well, that is far over the 50% of where I was under the keto diet. And you can see total insulin taken on average 19.9. Again, very, very significant drop. As you know, for the last few weeks my blood sugars have been incredibly low for crazy periods of time. In the last 4 days, yes, look, I've had lows each day, but it hasn't been low after low after low after low. Actually, there have been periods where it's not too bad. You know, yes, here, there's a bit of consistency first thing in the morning that I'm finding it low. But there's no massive, I mean, there was a spike here, strangely, but there's no massive spike at any other days. This was the only exception, which was crazy. But everything else, you can see I'm taking significant amount of carbs on a daily basis. Yes, I'm still going low, but for 4 days, 3, 4, 5, 9 periods of going low in 4 days, on average, that's a lot better than the 28 or 30 I was getting. So it is improving. I am getting better at this. I don't think this is too bad to look at. Tomorrow is Saturday the 18th of July. I've got a full day working in the garden. You can see I did a little bit at the end of the day today after work, but I've got a full day tomorrow. And so what I've decided to do is I'm going to reduce my basal insulin by 30% and just see how I fare throughout the day. So fingers crossed, I'll give you a bit of an update on how that went. Have a good night, okay? I'll catch up with you tomorrow.